Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Disfrute de mi vino, es caro.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne.
Sí, tampoco sonaba
We've all
arrogante.
made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle.
¿Dónde estabas?
The sooner we make nice with the donors,
Vamos a la
the
lista.
sooner
Me gusta que mi
everyone
entrada
will
cause
leave you alone.
sensación.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city
Qué crack.
and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash
Lo hago
and
por
votes to
Gotham.
help make Gotham a place for
Sí, lo hago
families
por
again.
Gotham. Tampoco para que se
I'll
emocione
do
Harvey que
anything for
pensando que todo es
Gotham.
por él.
It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
Obviamente sabemos que Harvey se va a
All I need
convertir
is a
en dos
decent
caras, así
slogan.
que
I'm terrible at
el
those.
problema es cuándo.
It
será.
always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since
Una cara nueva
before
para
law school.
Gotham, me gusta más esa.
All
El
right.
eslogan de la
How
campaña.
about a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
Aparte un juego ahí
I'm
de
gonna use
palabras
that.
con el futuro de Harvey.
Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, hmm? Come on.
Vaya pedazo de mansión, un pedazo de mansión. Ahora como se mueve muy robótico, lo sé, pero bueno. Y como les dije, se enfocan más en la historia que en jugabilidad.
Oz?
Si quieren.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Un placer,
Regina
loco,
here is
un
the
placer.
chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street. But I trust your family.
Coño.
You believe in Dent?
En toda la
We
cara le
believe
dice.
in you.
O sea, solo por
After
ti lo
all,
apoyo.
whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead
Podemos
this
marcar la,
city
dif-
to
la diferencia. O sea,
greatness.
me quiero meter
Well,
yo
thank
también
you.
dentro
But
del
we're all here
paquete.
tonight because we want to make a difference, and that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right, right.
Perfecto,
Of
perfecto.
course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby,
Coño, pero ¿por qué
regarding
todos le tiran a
Golden
Batman?
Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's
Le ha
always
salvado el
hope.
culo a la ciudad
Forgive me for being
miles de
blunt,
veces.
but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous
Pero lo voy a intentar.
mentality to think so. That's how you
Exactamente.
get
Eso depende
creeps
del hombre.
like this
Eso depende del
Batman.
hombre. O sea, no me
It all
subestime.
depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script.
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
And taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
And don't worry, though. I am not doing this
Lo de
alone.
la capa puede ser
With
exagerado.
Bruce's help, we're replacing the
Perfecto,
dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha
El
Wayne
asilo.
in the
Oh,
hopes that
Dios.
their fate
La Arkham
will
Asylum.
never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible.
No pasa nada, hija. Eso fue hace
Truly
bastante. Ya
terrible.
lo superé. Ya he matado.
A tragedy
ya
like that at
he
such a
combatido
young
con unos
age
cuantos ladrones y ya.
must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man
Exactamente.
had
Fue
gotten
hace
the
mucho
right
tiempo ya.
treatment, maybe.
Ya está superado.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not how I pictured that going.
Right now, I'm picturing another drink.
I was kinda hoping you would mention my campaign. Or at least my name.
Harvey, no todo es de ti, loco. O sea, yo te
Now
estoy
I'm
poniendo la
picturing that
casa,
drink
la
too.
plata y qué más quieres. O sea, yo también tengo que estar ahí.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No
Vicky Vale.
reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here
Vamos a
for
que se
Mr.
quede.
Wayne.
Vamos a dejar que se
No,
quede.
no, it's
Estamos en
all
ciudad mía y
right.
yo mando aquí.
You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the
El
social
Harvey ya me
event,
está
Mr.
agarrando
Wayne.
Come
rechera
on
ahí.
now, it's so formal.
Ya me está agarrando
Call me
rechera.
Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Él hará que las calles sean más seguras.
Everyone
Me gusta
loves the
más eso,
host.
me gusta más eso.
You're king for a day.
Just
El
a day.
Asylum todavía como que no me meto
I
mucho en
would
ese
have guessed
pedo,
Bruce Wayne
porque
has
eso
that
va a ser
feeling year
complicado.
round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Oh,
Yeah. It looks like.
puede que sea lápiz labial.
Actually, it's lipstick.
Well, no wonder you were late. Say no more.
Salvada,
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find a
Gracias,
bar.
You
Alfred.
may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Este que los matones y vainas, los matones del pueblo.
Carmine Falcone?
Sí.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Pues bueno, ya empiezan las cosas turbias con Harvey. Las malas compañías.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out.
Vamos a darle chance a
Falcone
Harvey.
requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have
Aparte
to
ya
pull
tenía que
every
decir algo
string
que
I
sí,
can
porque
to
el
get
que ya se estaba
elected.
encabronando y
Yeah, well, just
no me
make sure this
conviene.
one doesn't hang you.
A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
Sea amable. Pues bueno, a ver, estás en mi
You
casa.
know, I've been in the market for
favor.
a new house.
Depende cómo se
Decent
comporte.
walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man,
Hablemos en
all
privado.
flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Yo no te di la bienvenida, pero bueno. Ay, es que aquí depende todo,
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Rechazar. Vamos a mantener nuestra dignidad. Nosotros somos Batman y este cabrón tiene mala reputación. Falcone no olvidará eso.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Había mucha gente viéndome y no podía tener ese rayón, o sea, no. Me pusieron ahí sobre el...
You should know, Mr. Falcone,
punto de
my
mira.
analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Uy,
Come on, guys.
o sea, ¿de verdad
Bruce.
van a dejar a Harvey solo?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you
Harvey
busy for a
viene
few
conmigo,
minutes.
huevón. O sea,
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say? Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd
No,
rather
o sea,
see
yo- a
Harvey
mí no me vas a
actually
ver.
help this city instead of just saying
no.
it.
Harvey hará que Gotham sea mejor.
The man
Vamos a seguir con
talks
nuestros
too much.
principios. O sea,
Chaps my face with
el
words.
mafioso este italiano no nos va a
Unlike
espantar.
most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make
Uy,
Gotham a better place.
Piedra directa a
So am I.
Falcone.
So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
O sea, ¿y quién te dio permiso de agarrar mi mesa de billar y empezar a jugar? O sea, no,
Here, pal.
ya va.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I
Que sí es
can
arrecho, o
pull it
sea,
out
quieren
from
que...
under him.
No. A mí no me vas a
Whatever
espantar.
happened to being a gracious host?
A mí no me vas a
Okay,
espantar.
imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs,
O
docks,
sea, este lo que
unions,
quiere es que
politicians.
si ganamos nosotros, no le jodamos su negocio, básicamente. Cosa que no va a pasar.
I make them all
O sea,
move.
este no nos va a decir
And
qué
I want to
vamos a
keep
hacer.
everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home,
Efectivamente.
hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light.
Vamos a jugar la arriesgada.
Between your businesses and mine, I bet we
Yo no
employ
soy amigo
half the
tuyo,
city.
Falcone.
Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
Ajá.
You listen to me,
Se
kid.
arrechó.
I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
No, a mi padre no lo menciones, huevón. Que yo sé que ese contigo no se metió.
And which to break.
No hable de mi padre.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Este le vamos a tener que meter una visita como Batman.
Master Bruce,
creo que sí.
your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out.
Sí, sí, sí.
You
Este
wouldn't
como
want
que
to be
necesita
rude.
una visita como Batman para que espabile, porque ya se está
Heed your
creyendo más de lo
butler's
que...
advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick.
Nunca te lo ofrecí,
He's
huevón.
gonna get what's coming to him.
Nunca te lo ofrecí, Nunca te lo ofrecí. No, ya. Es que se metió con el papá de Bruce y ya. Eso es punto y aparte. Y aquí empieza la historia, me imagino, ¿no? Por esta intro que ya tenemos. A ver qué pasa. Ya tenemos nuestro primer enemigo, Nada mal. Está bien, no jugué la de someterme a lo que dijera el mafioso este. Para nada.
It's me.
el Batimóvil. El Batimóvil hace su aparición. Si tuviese que cambiar una cosa del juego, cambiaría la manera en que camina. Episodio 1. O sea, camina como que muy rígido, digo yo. Reino de las sombras. Bueno, empezamos bien, a lo Yu-Gi-Oh, pero empezamos bien. Empezamos bien.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Ok, no sé por qué no hay subtítulos aparte de las noticias, pero dijo que básicamente Batman falló en recuperar todos los objetos, pero Batman dice que no todos, sino que recuperamos la tarjeta esa de Batichica, que ¿dónde? Aquí está. Ah, un disco duro,
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire.
Vamos a ver qué es lo que está en el fulano disco duro este. A ver. Mesa de dispositivo.
Spare grapple.
Gancho de repuesto.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Claro, eso fue lo que se robó. Es que yo al principio pensé que se había robado el disco duro, pero no, se robó mi gancho.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
A ver esto.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Juego de palabras con el boomerang. Coño, ese huevón de fondo me tiene harto, porque aparte está empalmando los subtítulos y no los pone bien. Separadores de detección de rayos.
Can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Uy, a ver, esto sí lo quiero ver. 2 pacientes desaparecieron del asilo. Esto sí lo quiero ver.
But all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
Me pregunto si de los desaparecidos podrá estar el Guasón. Esperemos que sí, ¿no? Ok, vamos a analizar el disco duro y vamos a ver qué coño robamos, si valió la pena la paliza que nos metieron. A ver que este Bruce, Dios mío, tiene todo pensado. Mira, tiene la silla de gaming y todo, ¿no? La silla más cómoda que hay. A ver.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
Alfred,
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
No, estoy en eso.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
¿Qué es esto? Oh, Dios. Oh, Dios. O sea, tiene la tecnología de punta.